刺し殺しちまうかもしんねえかんな。元の世界じゃ。よーし、次はパンツ脱げ。履いたままな。あ、いや、でもあいつらしょぼい武器しか持ってねえの。これからだ、俺が君を守ってあげる。
Welcome to the thrilling world of high-rise invasion. Join Yuri Honjo, a high school girl who is suddenly transported to a world filled with towering skyscrapers and suspension bridges linking them together. However, her excitement is short-lived as she soon becomes the target of unknown figures wearing eerie masks. As Yuri tries to make sense of her surroundings, she stumbles upon the shocking truth that her brother, Rika, is also trapped in this dangerous world. With her heart racing and her adrenaline pumping, she teams up with other stranded teenagers, hoping to find a way out. But the looming question remains, will they become allies or adversaries? Starting off episode 1 with a bang, Yuri Honjo appears on the roof of a building in a state of utter panic. She frantically calls her brother Rika, who then proceeds to enlighten her about the horrifying world they are in. To make matters worse, masked figures are running rampant, driving despairing people to their deaths by jumping off roofs, something Yuri witnesses with her own eyes. Just as she's about to catch her breath, a mask suddenly attacks her. After managing to escape and reaching the safety of an adjacent roof, Yuri is faced with a shocking scene. A police officer shoots the mask, only to be pushed off the roof by another officer, who then tries to sexually assault Yuri. Fortunately, a masked man with a sniper intervenes and shoots the pervert officer, saving Yuri from a terrible fate. As if things couldn't get any crazier, Yuri then burns the policeman's body and takes his gun, only to be confronted by Maid Mask. After Yuri shoots the mask, she uncovers yet another unsettling secret about the world they're in. The masks are humans who have been given orders by a mysterious god command to carry out specific tasks. The command then orders Maid Mask to take her own life, leaving Yuri shaken to the core. Determined to take down the god command by any means necessary, Yuri sets her sights on making her way to another building. Along the way, she spots a helicopter that can transport one person out of the world at specific intervals. But as she approaches the chopper, Yuri comes across a girl threatening a man who's not wearing a mask. The girl, Mayuko Nisei, takes matters into her own hands and kills the man, leaving Yuri feeling threatened and vulnerable. However, the two of them come to a truce and begin to communicate. It's during this exchange that Yuri shows her protective nature, shielding Mayuko from Sniper Mask. As they continue to talk, Mayuko opens up about her past, and the two of them decide to team up to reach the helicopter. To create a distraction and avoid being followed, a grenade is thrown down the stairs by their pursuer, Sniper Mask. During their journey to the helipad, Yuri and Mayuko bond and begin to understand each other better. However, their escape plan hits a snag when Yuri shoots at the helicopter, mistaking it for their means of escape. The helicopter flies away, and an angry Mask opens the door and shoots at them as it disappears. Believing that they need to create alliances to hijack the helicopter, Yuri sets out to find help. Meanwhile, Sniper Mask struggles to regain his memories, while Yuri recalls a vivid memory of a skyscraper that only she could see before being transported to the new world. Feeling abandoned by Mayuko, Yuri ventures off to find a new path, but is soon spotted by a trio of masks. In a dramatic turn of events, two members of the trio are killed by their own comrade, leaving Mayuko to swoop in again and provide cover for Yuri. However, the third member of the trio attacks Mayuko, leading the girls to team up once again to take down their attacker. In the end, the mask commits suicide, and Yuri and Mayuko are left to continue their journey together. Yuri and Mayuko join forces, deciding to become allies despite the risks involved. When Yuri reaches out to Rika to inform him of their collaboration, Rika responds with a shocking command: to kill Mayuko. Yuri vehemently objects, stating that her ally's life is more valuable than her own safety. Rika then reveals that the order was a test to measure Yuri's determination and commitment to their cause. As the conversation continues, Rika shares his belief that a mask can never regain their humanity, and that killing all masks is the only way to ensure survival. A flashback scene sheds light on Rika's past, revealing a brief altercation he had with the original man behind the sniper mask. Meanwhile, Rika's comrades Takeda and Okihara encounter an unexpected attack from Baseball Mask, who hurls a massive cannonball at them, tragically killing Takeda. Rika confronts Baseball Mask, positioning his hammer like a baseball bat and goading the mask. The mask throws his cannonball and it narrowly misses Rika, punching through a nearby door. As Rika attacks the mask, he manages to take the baseball man's mask off, but he chokes Rika while rambling about the god of this realm. Before we continue, take a moment to answer the question of the day. Who is the coolest mask you've seen in the series so far? Comment down below for a chance to be shouted out. Now, back to the recap. Before more information can be gleaned, Okihara intervenes and shoots Baseball Mask dead. Deeply troubled by the dark nature of the realm, Rika vows to take drastic measures to destroy the new world. As these events unfold, Sniper Mask attempts to push a young girl towards suicide. However, his efforts are interrupted when the God Command reveals that the girl is actually an individual who is being fostered to become God. Sniper Mask learns that the realm is actually a facility designed to create God and cannot harm the girl. A mysterious code within the masks known as the Command emphasizes that Kuon Shinzaki is a god candidate who is being groomed to become something powerful. To assist with her development, the angels, also known as masks, are assigned to support her. Despite not receiving orders from the Command, Sniper Mask decides to accompany Kuon. As they journey together, Yuri and Mayuko are given a bag filled with weapons and food by an emotionless mask. While Yuri takes a nap, Mayuko and Rika engage in an awkward conversation about their well-being and their partnership. On a nearby rooftop, Chef Mask devises a plan to abduct Mayuko. As Yuri and Mayuko make their way to another building, Mayuko reflects on how Yuri accepts her despite her troubled past. Suddenly, Chef Mask appears out of nowhere and seizes Mayuko. However, Yuri is quick to catch on and comes to Mayuko's aid. Chef Mask confesses that his mask has a defect, which allows him to follow orders but still maintain his own twisted will. Yuri appears to attack him, but it is Mayuko who delivers the fatal blow. As they continue on their mission, the duo follows a trail of clues that leads them to a room where they are ambushed by a group of humans. Just as things begin to look dire, Rider Mask comes to the rescue and eliminates the group. But when he sets his sights on Yuri, Mayuko makes a bold move and dons the defected mask to become an angel at the cost of her free will. During the fight, Rider Mask manages to shatter Mayuko's mask, but surprisingly, her will remains unbroken. Mayuko, together with Yuri, takes down Rider Mask with a swift and powerful strike. As they make their way out, a man named Shashio Tanabe approaches them, seeking revenge against god candidates. He reveals that his comrades were slaughtered by an angel under the command of Kazuma Aohara, another god candidate. Yuri and Mayuko decide to confront Aohara. Aohara arrogantly declares that he will become the perfect god and orders his angel Ain to eliminate them. As Ain weakens, Aohara commands his other angel Zwei to attack from behind with a bow. However, Yuri manages to eliminate Zwei before her arrow could be released. Yuri remembers that a candidate can control more than one angel, thanks to her earlier conversation with Rika. Kuon, desperate to make a move, activates her weapon, causing a railgun to blow up a nearby building. Aohara assumes that Yuri is responsible for the explosion, but Yuri uses her acting skills to make him surrender. What a perfect coincidence. Kuon vows to become the perfect god and bring an end to the world. Meanwhile, another candidate, Rikuya Yoshida, seeks to form an alliance with Rika. Rika wonders how one becomes a candidate and learns that wearing a mouthless mask is the key to becoming one. Along their journey towards Yoshida, Yuri and Mayuko stumble upon a library where they encounter Bat Mask. Without thinking, Mayuko launches an attack on him, only to be swiftly knocked out. Suddenly, Sniper Mask appears and takes down Bat Mask, leaving Mayuko and Yuri to flee, thinking that Sniper Mask is their enemy. However, Sniper Mask has a different agenda in mind. He hoped to join forces with Mayuko and Yuri, but a misunderstanding leads them to part ways. As Sniper Mask remembers his past, he recalls an encounter with Rika and the moment when Yayoi Kusakabe forcibly transformed him into an angel. Meanwhile, Mayuko begins to worry that her masked alter ego is taking over, and she collapses after Yuri stops her from attempting suicide. Dealer Mask appears and informs Yuri that Mayuko is in a state of hibernation, giving her less than 2 hours to live unless she is saved by a candidate. Dealer Mask also reveals the location of a mouthless mask nearby, which will enable Yuri to become a candidate and save Mayuko. Determined to save her friend, Yuri sets out on a mission to find the mask, but as she makes her way towards it, she's attacked by a skier angel. He then pulls out a green needle as Yuri struggles to escape. How will our heroine save herself from this unexpected attack? Find out on our next recap of High Rise Invasion.